Welcome back. You're with us on Trading Hour. Let's talk commodities now. With oil prices facing extreme volatility post-COVID and Russian invasion, the focus is now shifting to alternative fuel. Our colleague Manisha Gupta caught up with Joseph Mcmonigle, the Secretary General of the International Energy Forum, to find out if there are any solutions and where does India stand in the global energy sector.
If China does reopen and India's economy still continues to thrive the way it is, I think we could be in a situation where we're in a supply crisis in 2023. I think if we don't learn the lesson about a lack of investment in hydrocarbons while we pursue the energy transition, I think we're going to see high prices and volatility as the new normal. Big consuming countries like India, big producing countries like Saudi Arabia, we try to keep them talking, to have a dialogue on the importance of, stable markets, not a lot of volatility, making sure that we have investments so prices don't spike. I am worried about this issue of underinvestment, not just in India, but globally. Supply or demand now is back to pre-COVID levels. It's more than 100% of pre-COVID levels globally. But supply is only about 97% of pre-COVID levels. Now, a lot of people think that's all OPEC or OPEC plus, that they're just not producing enough. But half of that gap is from my country in the United States. The shale producers and the different international oil companies are not producing enough in the U.S. The bottom line is we need more investment in hydrocarbons so that we can meet future demand and keep the lights on, basically. Well, India is going to be, I said in my meeting with Prime Minister Modi, the demand growth center of the world for the next 20 years. So what happens in India on demand, efficiency, energy transition technologies, it's not an understatement to say that India will decide the future of energy for the world. And these topics are just really, really important, and a lot of them are very unique to India. A lot of attention is on China, but India, rightly so, I think, has a lot of, needs to have a lot more focus. Also, Southeast Asia, taking out China out of the mix, is another hot demand center. And so that's why we're focused a lot on Asia these days.
Get into a short break. On that note, on the other side, we'll discuss the earnings with the management of Balaji Amines.